difficulties. We are live. It's Friday. And Daniel, where's your helmet?
My helmet is here, but it doesn't fit my head with these earphones. And these earphones, I don't know if you can see them here, they don't seem to work anymore. So helmet is just next to me here. But the good thing is you have your helmet on, and it's Friday after all. Like, not everything can be perfect.
Absolutely. So, we have to look into that and see how we can make this exactly how we want it for next time. So, why are we doing this? Well, we are closing in on SaaSiest Digital 2023, the big digital event here from SaaSiest, and we are loaded with great speakers. We have a full day event. We have 5 parallel tracks during some parts of the day. And Daniel, what are you most excited about?
Like always, I'm excited about all the content that's going to be shared. Like, if you guys haven't seen the roster of speakers, it's a fantastic lineup, and they're all coming to share fantastic how-tos, tips and tricks, lessons learned, 20 minutes a pop. So all of us listening in, or we're going to walk away a little bit smarter with a new toolbox of how we can accelerate in whatever line of business that we're in. So, I mean, April Dunford is coming. We have Udi from Gong, the chief evangelist, is going to be there and share a few things about how AI is revolutionizing the sales aspect. We have Leia, which if you're into PLG, you probably know Leia really well because she's written this famous PLG manifesto. But there's a bunch of topics that we're going to cover. And again, focus is always on hands-on tips and tricks. So if you want to win in SaaS this fall and next year, I think this is a good way to start to pick up some tips and tricks.
Yeah. And if you want to win some swag, you come to the right place. So we have a lot of people that has registered already for the event. And if you have not, go to SaaSiest2023.com and do it now. We will start giving out some swag to people that are already registered. So we're going to do that in a little bit here. Also want to say that you can jump in and out of the event during the 27th of September and see the sessions that you want. And
it doesn't cost anything, right?
No, it's free, and it's online, and you can also watch the replays after. So another good reason to sign up. But all right, we talked about making a raffle, so let's see how we can get this done. So let's start here and see who the first winner will be. And I'm just going to bring it forward here so I can make the draw.
Yeah, and we'd love to also hear if somebody's live with us now. We'd love for you to say hi, and obviously we'll say hi back. Oh, hey, Chinoke, we see you, we hear you. Nice to have you here.
Bob Thomas. We have no company here, but it's actually one of our speakers, right?
Yes, it is. Bob will come and talk about generative AI in the SaaS space and how we're entering a new era, what I sometimes call SaaS 4.0. Congratulations, Bob.
Bob, and what will you get? Well, Bob, you will get one of the infamous or famous "Don't Be a Sasshole, Stay Sassy" t-shirts, and also a SaaSiest cap. So, it's coming your way, and we'll make sure that we get your address, Bob.
Lucky you. Okay. Hi, Nebosha. Welcome.
Could you send me like the LinkedIn page? I don't see it on my side. I don't know why.
I'm just looking in the chat here at the restream, and I see
Carol
is excited about Bob winning something. Carol, Carol, do you want a t-shirt as well, Carol?
Yeah. All right, let's continue here, and I'll make sure to do another round here. So let's see who's next.
How exciting.
Who do we have? All right. Sebastian Olström, Product Manager, BoardClick. Nice. So let's make sure that we save his details as well here.
Big congratulations to Sebastian. So, Thomas, I have a couple of questions for you. Obviously, we're all about the content. There's going to be great of content. Like Thomas said, you're going to get access to the videos after the fact, but also the slide decks. But I know for many of us, we also look at the opportunity to meet with each other. There's going to be some opportunities to meet with each other and network throughout the session. But Thomas, I know you have a couple of things cooking, like after the main session, so to say, right?
Absolutely. So during the event, of course, we have the chat. During the sessions, we have the networking tables that you can go out and network with other people. We have the speed dating, the usual stuff that we have when we do SaaSiest Digital. But new this year is that we also have some social side events after the event. So exactly as we do when we meet at SaaSiest in Malmö, we have some ways of meeting outside of the regular event as well. So the first thing is that we have a SaaSiest quiz. So there will be a Kahoot quiz where you can show off your knowledge within the SaaS space. Going to be great fun. And we are bringing the SaaSiest poker tournament online. So you can sign up. You can play for real money, not a big amount, but enough to make it interesting. And we can have some table talk online. And you can actually sign up for those side events already now. Let's see if we can find the link and put in the chat here somewhere.
That would be awesome.
So
that would be awesome. And I see that hi Swapan, you've joined us as well here in the chat. Nice to see you as well, Chris. I like the excitement. Hello, hello, hello to all. I like that. And I think one thing that's amazing with, if I may say it myself, with SaaSiest Digital, because you know we remove the barriers of travels and some of the fees that sometimes are related to events, including our events. But this is truly an event for anybody that just wants to learn about B2B SaaS and how to scale and grow and so on and share experience with each other. So, Thomas, I know you're much better than I am at statistics and so on, but we've had over the past a couple of these digital events, like how many countries have been represented in the audience?
wow, I think for the digital event, I think we were 40 to 50 countries last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's interesting. You know, people come up from all kinds of places. So that's one of the exciting things with the digital event, because there is no borders and it's very easily accessible.
Yeah. And is there a session, Thomas, that you feel that, gosh, everything is exciting, but this one is a little bit extra, or a speaker that you feel a little bit like, I'm going to like listen a little bit extra to that one?
Oh, that's a good one. There are so many. So let me check the schedule and I come back to you right away. No, but yeah, I think I need to do
Yeah,
that.
while you do that, I think
So as you can see, this is not scripted or prepared in any way. So, but you know,
let me buy you some time. I think
yeah, buy me some
what's
time.
new this time around, or a new element, if you may, is that, and it has to do with what you guys wanted. There's going to be a few sessions on AI. You know, AI is coming, and it's coming fast, and we're all affected by it. And there's going to be at least 3 sessions from different angles, how we need to look at this new era of AI taking on our space, and how we can leverage it and not just see it as an enemy or as an obstacle and so on. And there's going to be one perspective about, from a general perspective, what this new era means for us, how it will affect the businesses we run and so on. But we'll also talk about some more tangible stuff. I know there's a lot of you listening that are doing a bunch of AI experimenting. And I don't know a single company that's not forcing their folks to try ChatGPT once a day to ask some prompts and so on. But that's not having an AI strategy. How do you, as a company, actually form an AI strategy where the entire company pulls in the same direction? And another aspect to this is that, how much time and resources do you actually start investing already now to be at the forefront here?
Oh, our man Joe Carroll at Fixably, one of the executive network members that we have in the operations group. Congratulations, you will get some swag. And actually, now I know what session I'm excited about.
Go for it.
And that's actually our dear old friend Espen Friis Jensen, the co-founder at Userflow, and he will talk about how they bootstrapped to $4 million ARR with just 3 people and PLG. So it's going to be interesting for sure.
It's going to be interesting for sure. And Thomas, what happens after the event here? It's one thing to show up to and register. So let's make sure you all register and show up for the event. But the fun doesn't end there. We have a bunch of stuff that's actually happening. I can't speak. That's actually happening after the event as well, not just the day after, but throughout the year and next year as well. How can people partake?
Okay. Do you mean for the rest of this year?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we have some stuff. Some that, I mean, most of this is not really official yet, but we are going to continue making some meetups around the Nordics. So we are heading to Copenhagen sometime in October, right?
Yes.
Do you have the date? Our friends at Cook Information will be hosting that. So we're going to have a social after work mingle, and we will also gather our CEO network during that day. And then our friends at My News Desk is inviting us to Stockholm, and I'm pretty sure it's the 28th of November. So yeah.
Yep. And
we will go out with invitations to that also in due time.
Exactly. And we'll continue with the podcast per the normal pace. SaaSiest.com will continue updating you guys with good articles. And then there's some really great stuff happening also at the beginning of next year. But I guess more on that later. Now it's all about SaaSiestDigital2023.com. Go ahead and sign up there if you haven't already.
And if you wonder why you don't win here, it may be because you haven't registered yet for SaaSiest Digital 2023. Everyone here that gets swag, they get it because they did it in time. So let's do some more here. We have already 5 or 6 winners. So exciting. And let's see who it can be here. Who can it be? It will be no other than Henry Malky, CEO of the Extravagant Company, and you will get some extravagant swag, Henry.
I love that name, Henry. I have no idea, Henrik, what you guys do, but it sounds really cool.
Yeah, definitely. And right, do you think we should take some? We're gonna record a podcast soon, right?
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna do in 5 minutes?
In 5 minutes, we have a podcast. We probably need to mentally prepare a little bit for that and get our gear in shape.
Yeah, we need 2 minutes to mentally prepare. We can do some more of these, and then we can head over. We're gonna talk about AI with Nils Wold, which is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And let's see. April Dunford, congratulations! You have some SaaSiest swag coming your way as well.
Thomas, you sure this is not rigged? Like there's like out of thousands of people, 2 of the ones that won are speakers.
Yeah, and here this time the last one.
Okay, 10.
Okay. Johan Westerberg, CEO, Fan Butler. You're gonna have some fun with this SaaSiest swag for sure.
I love these names.
And,
Fun Butler, Extravaganza, really cool names.
Yeah, really cool. And I mean, thank you. This was kind of spontaneous. We're probably gonna do this. Was fun. We're probably gonna do this a few more times before the event. And check in then, and it might be your turn next time. Don't forget to register. SaaSiestDigital2023.com. And have a really great weekend, and hope to see you around in one or another forum or forum.
All right. So take care now.
Have good. Bye-bye.